Okay, welcome. This is round 3 of GT World South African GT World Championships. We're at Bathurst, Mount Panorama. And let me just get all our details up here quickly. There we go. So, gonna check it out a little bit differently this week. We have, oh, that Barbie skin is sick. Yeah. Gonna get into the start of the race, yeah, and yeah, see how this very difficult track goes. James getting a good start. All the boys all gonna get through this first corner clean. They are indeed. So gonna go with a little bit of a different view up the hill, just because it looks quite cool from the looking back on the field. So going up this mountain is quite a difficult part of the track. This is an extremely difficult track this week. Everyone getting through quite cleanly. Oh, just getting a little bit wide there onto the grass. Oh, Donny is coming through. Is he going to make the pass? Oh, also gets a bit wide. Oh, and spins out into the fucking wall. Let's take a look at Donny. Unlucky, brother. Let's watch Donny come back down the hill. Making a pass on lighties. Don going to be back on the charge to catch up from that first incident. So this week is, like I said, Mount Panorama. We've got 2 mandatory pit stops, and we are having to use both soft and medium compound tires. The soft is definitely going to be the faster, but tire wear rate around this track is very, very high. So the boys are going to have to be very conservative on their tires. The medium tire is definitely going to be the better tire. Just takes a lap or two longer to get up to temperature, but as the track warms up and the weather conditions change, that medium tire is going to become a favorable tire. It's also going to last a lot longer. Don making some good headway and catching up quite well. Just applying the pressure on the top 4. The top 4 is still really, really close together. So there's some really, really nice close racing at the moment. Oh, Wade pumping into the wall there. As they all come down the mountain again. Lots of tire skill happening here. Let's jump on board with Wade. Scott Spillage and Don catching up quite well there in 5th place, 6th place. And then Prince still applying the pressure on Max. Max still quite, oh, and Max losing it as I'm talking about commentator's curse. Sorry, bro. Max rejoining safely, not causing any trouble. Rich got a comfortable lead out the front now. So Rich, the only guy to come out on medium tyres. This might have not been the smartest strategy, as we all started with quite low fuel levels, and pit stop's going to be quite similar in the first stint, so not going to be able to maximize the stint of the medium tyre, unfortunately. Make it a bit of a bad decision there in the start, but nonetheless keeping a respective healthy lead definitely has warmed up those medium tyres nicely. As we climb the mountain again. So we're going to watch all the boys come through the crest as they meet the top peak of the mountain, which is just around this corner. This is the peak here. So we watch all the boys come through. Unknown Prince. Oh, Don into third already. Wade in fourth. Max in fifth. Spillage in sixth. Light is still coming through in seventh. Oh, also pegging the wall there, brother. And James just starting his climb back up in the lacquer live already there. Just watch James come up the mountain. What up, James? Oh, we just missed the overtake from Don and Spillage, but a nice close battle here between the two. Don already back up into second after his first lap incident, putting great pressure on the boys. So the soft tyre already starting to look worse for wear. Don's slightly better than Unknown Prince. Wade T are looking after his tyres nicely. Spillage is also looking pretty good. Max a little worse for wear. Oh, and Light is getting a great pass on Spillage there. Oh, rubbing paint. Oh, and Max finds the runoff area into turn 1. Light is getting a bit of a dirty pass there. As we go back to Spillage and watch the boys climb the mountain once again. So Bathurst, just so you guys have some more information, is it's called the Bathurst 24 Hours. It's this is I think an American track, and it's the opening event to the WEC endurance series every year, and it's called the Bathurst 24 Hour. One of the most renowned 24-hour races in the world, besides Le Mans 24 Hours. But I suppose a different series altogether, as this is the WEC series and Le Mans being its own series altogether. Unknown Prince putting the pressure on Wade. Rich and Don still got a bit of a gap between themselves in front. Our closest battle right now is Unknown Prince and Wade. So the boys having to start thinking about pit strategies here. Oh, I see Rich. I think Rich is Rich in the pits. Don stays out. Wade enters. Unknown Prince stays out. Spillage is in as well. So the boys having to be very careful on the pit entry here and not to get any penalties. So Wadey and Spillage on soft tyres. Rich probably going to make the switch over to over to softs now from mediums. Lighty's also into the pits. Max staying out, and we'll see now what James does. So Don, up into first. This will probably be his last lap, and then he'll have to pit. Tyres still looking good though. Unknown Prince as well, gonna have to make the pit stop next. And Rich coming out on soft tyres, Wade coming out on mediums, as well as Spillage coming out on mediums. So everyone doing their mandatory 2 pits, this being the first, and Spillage and Wade and Rich all have used both tyres. Together, applying the pressure on Max now. Max will start feeling the heat on his used tyres. Really up his arse now. Is he going to make the move here? Gives Max some space. Gets a lovely clean overtake. Great racing from Max as well. Being very, very neat, boys. So Don into the pits. Unknown Prince into the pits. Oh, Max, is that going to be a penalty, bro? Unlucky, that might be. So Max and Don and Unknown Prince into their first mandatory pit stop. Don coming out on mediums, so Rich on the softs, Don's on the mediums now. Don taking only a half tank of fuel though, so that's going to definitely help. He's carrying a lot less fuel. Getting a little bit sideways there. Oh, Donny! A little bit of barrier on the way out there, which had a little bit of breathing room now. Let's go to our next closest battle, which I think is Spillage and Unknown Prince. Spillage just slightly behind Unknown Prince. James is in the pits. He'll be going back onto the soft tyre. Go back to the battle with Don and Rich. Don still applying the pressure. This boy is racing really, really well. hill. Oh, we've got a little battle gonna start here soon, I think. James, I need to move out the way as it's got a blue flagged. Making his way back down the hill. Oh, getting sideways there. Don't know if you guys noticed Max making a premature exit, running out of fuel, and getting a DNF in this race. So, unlucky Max, you will be featuring this beautiful Barbie skin next week, as you are currently and will be in last place, no matter what the results are right now, because you've got a DNF. Beautiful skin though. James, definitely see you've put it all a few times, my mate. But a beautiful skin nonetheless. Right, boys? Who loves a little Barbie skin? Let's go back up to Don and Rich. Nicely well done there, Don, catching up. Good racing from the boys. So all the drivers are going to have to start thinking about their second pit stop in the next lap or two, as everyone is on a little bit of a different strategy. Rich carrying more than enough fuel, so only having to think about that tyre stop soon. Don doing well on tyres, but going to have to start thinking about his fuel. Wade doing well on tyres, also going to have to start thinking about fuel in a few minutes. Lap or two. Unknown Prince, yeah, fueled up for the race, and going to start thinking about his tyre wear usage. Spillage doing well on all fronts. I wonder if he's made a second pit yet. No, he hasn't. So he'll need to think about that. Light is having completed his second stop now, as well as James. James has completed his second stop. Donny right on Rich's ass. Let's see how this racing goes. Oh, Rich, his tyres are not looking good. Don side by side now. Boys are both coming to the first corner. Rich not allowing the pass to happen. Oh, Donny's still applying the pressure going back up the mountain. Oh, Rich losing it. Don, that pressure was immense, dude. Great driving. Oh, Rich, what a fucking idiot. Those tyres not looking great. Definitely the cause of that little spin out. Should have made the stop 1 lap sooner, brother. Yeah, those tyres. Hey, what a great 360 that was. But yeah, Rich's tyres leaving him for someone else apparently. Lord, good lord. You'd swear I'd never driven this track before. What a fuck up. Just look at this, boys. What an absolute fucking disaster. Broken lights, no fucking tires. Jesus. This is what not to do, boys. Exactly what not to do. If you guys were just wondering, just keep watching. This is exactly what not to do. It just gets fucking worse from here. And then Prince gonna come flying past me as well. So the boys in the pits, Don and Wade in the pits, fueling up and probably gonna go back onto another set of soft tires. Rich trotting his way to the pits there in order to actually try and recover. And I think fucks it up as well into the pits here. Gets himself a lacquer penalty to make the race even worse. Well done, boy. So Wadey coming out on a new set of softs, fueled up. Donny coming out on a new set of softs and fueled up for the last stints of his race. Rich not going to have to refuel, but going to breathe a sigh of relief to get back onto some tyres with actual grip. Fucked up car here. No, boys, that's not what to do. That is what not to do. We're sitting with a 4-second penalty there as well. So not too much happening now. Some of the boys are going to be serving some penalties and getting through the rest of the race here. Don with a healthy lead out in front. Watched Wade come down the main straight. Isn't that just a beautiful sound? Naturally aspirated V8. Well driven Wade. Unknown Prince and Spillage coming through here. through on the main straight now as well. Light is coming through on the main straight. Well driven, boys. It's a difficult track. And there's Watch James. I think we have a little battle on our hands just up front. I want to switch to that quickly to see what's happening here between the Unknown Prince and Spillage. Spillage right behind Unknown Prince. Pushing as hard as he can to try and catch up to Unknown Prince. Oh, and it's late on the brakes there. The boys pushing hard to try and make up some more position still. It's not over till the fat lady sings. Don still with a healthy lead out in front. 2 laps to go. So this is the view that most of the boys race in, just so you guys can get a perspective of what they're seeing. Let's climb the mountain with Spillage. Peak, and we are now on the downhill section of the mountain. Oh, looks like Unknown has made a little mistake. Spillage catching up here a little bit. So this is the downhill section. Very, very tricky. A lot of different cambers. Well done. It's a great section down. Bridge coming down. Lighty's making his way to the peak. Oh, well held. What a great catch there, Lighties. Great catch. We've got James to head down the main straight. Featuring the Barbie skin. What a beautiful sound. James going to be getting the blue flag for lighties approaching. And let's go on board with our leader for the last lap. Oh, he's actually coming through to finish the last lap. Very well up, Donny. Great driving all the way from the back of the grid from that first lap incident. So very, very well driven here. Gonna come through and take a respectable first place. A very, very respectable first place. Well driven, Don. Wade gonna come through in second. Also very well driven. Well done, Wade. Well done in your second place. Being very, very consistent over the last 3 rounds, Wade. Very well driven. Unknown Prince coming through and taking our last podium position in third place. Well done, Unknown Prince, aka Dom. Great podium finish, that. Spillage coming through in fourth. Also very well driven. Very, very well driven. Rich limping along, gonna come through and take fifth. Could have been higher today, but that's the way racing goes. I think James is gonna come across the line before Lighties, a lap behind unfortunately, but at least going to be giving up the Barbie skin to Max, who did not finish and got a DNF. So still well driven there, James, still getting used to his new rig, moving away from controller and getting himself onto a lacquer tits setup. So James still getting used to that there, but you can see the improvements every week. Well done, James. Lighties coming through as well, and going to come through in a respectable 6th place. Well done, Lighties. Well, that's the race, gents. Very well driven from everyone. It was a tough race this week, and yeah, all the boys definitely improving every single week. So looking forward to our round 4, which is still an unknown location to everyone, but I have a little more details. Wade, being 2nd place finisher, has done some of the conditions. It is going to be an OnlyFans race, which means it's wet. You know how we like it, boys. Wetter the better. So OnlyFans delivery next week, thanks to our sponsors this week. And also, I don't know if you guys noticed, we got a little tech upgrade. I hope you guys can hear me better this week. Thanks to our sponsors for that. And next week, again, going to be a hard and medium tire. Wets or intermediates will be optional depending on if there's some rain towards the end of the race. Hint, hint, boys. And it's going to be in the lovely Toyota GR Supra Racing Concept 2018. Looking forward to round 4. And yeah, thanks for everyone who attended this week. Cheers for now.